flaws when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe, anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. What I wanna do with verses, that's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86, old as a holding my on the nurses.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few really step, but it's not enough.
Mala mía, que estaba hablando con Puchi.
No, no te preocupes, yo me salí para casa y ya como que me están sudando las manos y no puedo agarrar bien el control.
Tantuki.
Sí, me metí para acá un momentito.
This is not a song.
Lo cabrón, matando un montón de gente, bro.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit, man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take. Hey, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that.
Get that.
That's hating on them, and they both. I hate them, hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for?
You ain't come for the chili, what you come for?
I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Them. It's not enough.
Está bien. Está bien. Dale.
¿Sabes la liga?
Sí.
Bailey. Michelle, Michelle.
King and his rap thing, next siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot to get some parents. I'm in the city with a flag to get it thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up in my truck just to play freeze tag. With a ball kick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out,
Buenos días. Bueno, hicimos $1,700 en la guaita de New York. Bastante bonita, cumplió con todos los pasos, toma de liquidez, abre el order block, price action, lo que todos los días, bastante sencillo. También en el grupo VIP mandé la dirección de él. Bueno, y por otro lado, en el grupo de mis estudiantes, como pueden ver, donde están todos mis estudiantes que tomaron las clases conmigo de trading, ejecutando bastante bonito, bastante bello, siguiendo todos los pasos que les enseñé. Y nada, disfrutando un día de hoy, de Reyes, con esas ganancias, bastante bonito. Aquí pueden ver como este estudiante ahí que está haciendo $800. Nada, si quieres aprender trading conmigo, paso a paso.
¿Qué mucho jode ese tipo?
Sí, cabrón, Brayita.
Ya, lo infectó el gordito aquel, lo infectó bien cabrón, lo jodió bien cabrón. Lo que tienen que hacer es dejar de estar cogiendo a la gente pendeja, eso es lo que tienen que hacer. Nadie le va a arreglar el crédito a nadie. Si no es pagando, cabrón, te arreglo el crédito de gratis, sí, cabrón. El bicho me va a arreglar de gratis. Ya llegó, eso es lo que estaba cantando ahorita. Oye, es verdad que o es mañana. Ayer, no, pero el 7. Hoy abre los regalitos también, o ayer. Ayer,
El
ya.
6.
Imagínate si hace tiempo no cojo un regalo de Reyes. Hey, you wanna come smoke with me in the room?
No voy a llorar por eso, para lo que pasó atrás. Yo vine de Cuba a los 9 años. Mi abuelo, un poco después, falleció por Alzheimer. No lo podía ver, no me pude despedir. Esto por él. Mi abuelo, aparte de madre, también falleció de cáncer unos pocos años después.
Flores. Ay, como ya pago eso.
Ahí está.
Chat description. No. Lo que están los nombres, las burbujitas al lado ahí. What the fuck? Oh, display. Ok, ya.
Ya, ajá.
No se veía mi cara bien. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Alright guys, I'm gonna show you how to do a freaking 20-minute taper. Ever close? Le toca el bebé, le toca cocinar.
Vamos a levantarla. Joder, no. Es que escuché. Ay, ve, te va a romper un brazo. Mira, Mauro. Mauro, ¿para dónde tú vas? ¿Dónde tú vas? Mau. Bodega. Así este fin de semana, cuando estés libre, vienes para acá para editar los temas.
Claro.
Ya, denle like, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes and intentional adjustments to playing. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Right on the wing along with the Coral. Bruzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He's just got the willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
To the paint. And then Bruzelis with the dunk.
And just the patience from Bruzelis and the body control. He doesn't rush through that play.
From deep, Maxey. It's all in by the Bulls. Tough one coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Let's go. Oh.
On the same page.
Voy a matar.
And that one gave up
Oh.
too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking.
Look at
No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Taken away. Here's Maxey. Nice defense from Giddey. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Thunder. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. Five on the clock. Teardrop shot. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Here's Giddey.
Yes, sir. Ya, lo Ricky, estoy lagueando un poco por el share screen. Si me vuelve a hacer lo mismo, lo quito, pero no me lo he hecho más nada.
Maxey passes to Grimes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Thanks for the like. Thank you, my niggas. Ayer me lo dijeron así mismo. Mira, invita a Rafi.
And White kicks to Vucevic.
Invita a Rafael.
Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And they call an illegal screen.
Ah, shit, legal screen. Get the fuck. Gracias por el like, Rafi. Thank you. Love you. Love you, Rafi.
They're moving on up. Fourth spot in
Wow.
the rankings this time around.
Bolo like.
Cabrón, cada vez que le digo Rafa, cabrón, ¿te has visto Chichinchón?
Ralph.
No, cuando los paran los guardias.
Oh,
y el cabrón
ya
se mete todas las
entendí.
pastillas y se pone a vomitar y le dice, what is his name? Y el cabrón él mismo se pone a vomitar y el pana le dice, no, porque el tipo hace, y el pana le dice, his name is his name is
Los ojos, ¿cómo va a ser que falle? What's up, Shake? What's up, Clark? What's good, man? What's goody?
A Rafi no le invitaba acá para que esté mucho. Te digo yo.
What's the dilly, bro? What's the dilly?
Was his issue, but it has improved year over year.
Buzelis sets a screen for White. Drills it from outside. White's got 6.
Nice field by White, coming off that pick, making a play.
Back to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off.
Rafa.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has
Diablo,
the
yeah.
right now.
Are you grinding it? You grinding.
Maxey, no good.
Not that time.
You are grinding.
He's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's White.
Ah, no, wasn't no. No me gustaba eso.
My name is Ralph, and I'm a nerd. I'm grinding to get Prestige Master in Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
5 points in the game.
Ah, mira este cabrón, Rafi.
Él se rió.
Pass
Ah, Rafa.
Okoro setting the pick for Buzelis.
Prende.
And then Buzelis with the
No me llamaste los otros días y que para aprender. Aprende ahora. Aprende ahora.
Cabrón, yo me acuerdo de ese día.
Yo, Ralph.
Y tú que caes, venga, cabrón. Tú casi no hablas de Boston y como me ganaron los otros días, viniste a enviarme un video, estás como cagua.
Hoy, Pritchard Colón.
No, cabrón, Pritchard, Peyton. El de Boston no juega con eso, chico.
Escucha, Rafa, bro, I can go to CNS with you, my nigga. Yeah.
He's guarded by Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
No, thank you. I'm not saying I'm going. I'm saying I can.
Chicago leading by 3.
I'm saying where I'm at. Pero ya estoy muy duro.
To the middle.
Vamos.
Papi, ayer nada más. Ayer nada más.
There's a reason
Mara.
Gio se va así, me había dicho.
Cabrón. Ayer nada más, baby. Trabajé 10 horas.
And I picked 2,000 pieces right and I did a
217. Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Ya eso es 28-50.
It's 3 pointers off the mark.
Yeah.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 76ers trail by 7. Here's McCain. Hasn't made one yet. Dash to Edgecombe. No good from outside. Here's Dosunmu. Bangs home the trifecta.
Dosunmu.
And the Bulls lead by 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They grab their own miss. Out to Edwards. Will it go? That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Hablo serio.
Right side Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Herter. Collins a screen on McCain. Tries again. Shot by Collins no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to McCain. And here's Edwards. Lets it fly. Collins grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Kobe White, he's been
Es lo más pesado que tú cargas.
He's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Pobre Gio, cabrón. Yo sí te lo creo.
And glad to have you with us for the second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball.
Sí.
Let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you
ustedes le suplen a como a restaurante y pendejadas.
Right now, Patrick Williams is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard.
And just adds 2 more points onto their lead.
Bringing it down hard. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg. What do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Ya.
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think
Seguro. Cabrón, cuando tú metiste el chat, ¿se me escuchaba bien?
That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Sí, cabrón.
And see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Sixers, they want to get over
Baja
the top.
Fortnite.
Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been.
Ooh, what's up? What's good?
Allie, we appreciate
Talk to me, people. What's goody?
You want to talk about us.
What's the daily?
DJ Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded closely.
And foul.
You and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability, and as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
En marzo. Otra boda, cabrón. ¿Cuántas, cabrón? Tú eres el bizcocho ahora. Pero hace poco no fuiste a una. Oh. Imagínate si no sale para ningún lado que se acordó que era un cumpleaños. Era. Vamos a guiar para Applebee. No, para Applebee, para Outback. O podemos ir a donde te dije, cabrón, donde yo voy. A Glory Days. Estás loco, cabrón. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Está bufiado. Yo por poco doy una pela a un gringo ahí, pero está todo bien. O la pela me la iban a dar a mí.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Andrew Wiggins.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games.
Mira, necesito una encuesta buena de la NBA. ¿No tienen una encuesta buena?
A sign that his game is in much better shape than
Una pregunta.
not too long ago.
He misses the free throw. Embiid, he's checked in for
Ok.
and he's good.
Oh, pero tengo que preguntar como sí o no. ¿Es sí o no?
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more visible.
Oh, do you think?
Here's Edgecombe, defended by Dosunmu. Out of bounds. It'll be
¿Cuál de Cleveland?
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's
Rafa, guess what?
in the steals department.
Rafa, guess what?
76ers and
Yeah, still ain't gonna do shit.
Can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick.
No sé, Jaylen Brown. Yo siempre he dicho que Jaylen Brown es el mejor churingal de la NBA y nadie me cree. Ese hijo de puta está metiendo casi 40 puntos, 30 puntos por juego y 40. John Cansey, no. Oh, bitch, you talking about fucking MLB. I'm talking about... What's his name? Pero viste que nosotros tenemos el primer pick. ¡Ah! Tenemos el primer pick y firmamos a Marte. ¡Y a diablo! Damos miedo. Y el chinito, el pitcher, ¿viste el japonés que firmamos? Ya lo tenemos primer pick, cabrón. Uno de los Yamamoto de esos, los de los motores. ¿En serio? No.
Giddy's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage.
Oh, es verdad, sí, cabrón, es verdad. A mí se me olvidó eso. Pero nosotros firmamos a alguien. Al chino, está bien. Pero tenemos primer pick. Y espero que este no se vaya, brother, Luisito.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. 4 on the clock. From past the
Obvious.
That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Más practicar acá.
With the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And White kicks to Giddy. Buzelis sets a screen for White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Justin Edwards.
When White is in rhythm, he is a
¿Cómo que hace qué?
and can carry the offense in stretches.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons.
¿Dónde es que jugaba él?
The devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure penalties that come with persisting.
Él llegó a jugar con Chas ahí.
Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Okoro passes to Giddey. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's Wiggins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
Sí, yo sé lo que tú dices.
That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
¿Verdad? Que uno nunca sabe. Lo único que yo he visto a Pale, pero nunca viste a Montgomery.
Like a small point guard.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers.
Go White Sox.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Bruce
Sí, yo los vi. Yo los vi en Nueva York contra los... Espérate. Yo los vi, tengo que preguntarle, yo era muy nene, cabrón, pero me acuerdo. No, mentira, los Yankees no, yo vi a los Mets con mi tío, a los Mets. Matsui, yo tenía una camisa de Matsui. Hideki Matsui.
That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah.
Maxey passes to Grimes. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Grimes. Wiggins finds Maxey. Embiid with a screen. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, Giddey. Outside, White.
Fanático, sí, yo tenía un pana al que se llamaba Antonio, cabrón, le decía Antonio obviamente como mi papá, papi, pero ese cabrón era una adicción a la pelota, cabrón, que sabía batear como todo, papi, el coach lo regañaba. De estar bateando como Bernie, que si tú no eres Bernie.
Yeah, as soon as
fallé.
contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
With inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and tenacity.
Philadelphia's gotten it going from downtown.
Baloncesto.
3-3 on 3 corners.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much.
El baloncesto, tú dices.
Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs
que cabrón, mira, el baloncesto no todo el mundo le gusta. A mí no me gusta. A ti te gusta la pelota. A mí yo no veo la pelota mucho, pero yo solamente veo a los White Sox. Y en la NBA solamente veo a los Bulls. Pero yo veo a los Bulls nada más, pero después de los Bulls si hay un juego que sé que está bueno, me pongo a verlo. Pero las finales, los playoffs, yo no me pierdo ni un juego de los playoffs. Ni uno, yo veo todos los juegos.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. That's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White.
Damn, Sumo was going to score that.
Pass to McCain. Back to
Oubre.
Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside
and
taking full advantage.
And it's Jones with the ball for the ball.
Orioles.
Over in the corner, Williams. side. Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Grimes. Again, Philadelphia.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. And another miss by Chicago. Oubre passes to Grimes. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
No, papi, los otros días estaba hasta el cielo verde, cabrón.
As we reach halftime, 76ers lead by 5. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Joel, fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball. Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Hello, everybody.
Ahora
we'll
mismo.
break down the action shortly, but first, how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. Something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. They're going to have to make some changes in the offseason.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the 76ers.
They've been
That'll do it for our show.
Te llamó. ¿Qué te llamó?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Nosotros dejamos de hablar.
Problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's
Cuando tú ves a alguien que en verdad quiere un bien para ti, cabrón, no está todo el tiempo. Hacho, no, cabrón.
That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Te das de cuenta cuando tú ves a alguien que no quiere que tú estés mejor que él. Te das de cuenta. La vida es así. La vida es así, Luyan.
Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu.
Show.
And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. Smith.
Y él no llama ni a preguntar si Charlie está bien, no hay nada.
Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you.
Fortnite. Estoy pensando en comprar el Arc Raiders. Pensando.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Le pusiste un suéter.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over.
Envíamela por aquí por el PlayStation. No, envíamela por aquí. Es que allá tengo todo conectado allá con teléfono y todo. Acuérdate que estoy screencast.
Now here's White. He's guarded by Grimes. And the shot
Let's
goes
go.
in. White's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
High post, Embiid. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it.
Wow, I blocked that, bro.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps
draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Vamos.
And there's Buzelis on the assist by Smith. 16 points for him.
Hacho, cabrón. Yo estoy peleando con el menor diciéndole que tú le metes más cabrón que el panadero, como tú me defraudes a mí. Como tú yo voy a apostar a ti, cabrón, y esos chavos que yo voy a apostar son para ti. Se cree que, cabrón, se cree, él no te ha visto jugar. Él sabe. ¿Dónde anda, menor? ¿Dónde anda? Me tiene que estar escuchando.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive. That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Grimes with it. He's picked up by White. Pass to Maxey. There's the three. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
White goes in. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Misses the three. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. White.
Eso está bien, my people. People. Está my people.
Sixers leading. In the corner, it's Wiggins. To the inside. There's Embiid with the dunk.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
White. Pass to Smith. And here is a Okoro. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in.
Number 20.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Now Grimes. A 15-footer off the left rim and out. Drives to the hoop. And Okoro throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And that one, good. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Maxey just completely disregarded defense.
Embiid.
That's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown from Philadelphia.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Edwards, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's White, and it's all evened up. White's got 18 points.
A microwave scorer. That's what makes White so
man.
He just shoots.
Los primos tuyos de Miami están a fuego, Ricky.
He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Billy Donovan, he's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Oye, como pinga. Cabrón, la mujer de Richie es cubana. Oh. Es que como cabrón, como ya él tiene ese acento.
Te mata, cabrón.
Sí, gracias a Dios.
Cabrona, de hecho, esa cabrona, yo creo que odia a los cubanos por culpa de Richie Bebe. O sea que Richie Bebe se le suelta desde
sí,
cubano,
por eso, ya que él sí, cabrón.
Y ella, cabrón, de entre tanto cubano en Miami, más Richie Bebe también hablando así, piso la acá por el techo, cabrón.
Fue que cuando yo la conocí, como no la vi hablar, y como él, ustedes vivían en Miami, pues que iba a pensar.
Sí, no, sí.
But VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. There's a screen by Williams. Jones, the pass to Williams. No one near her as he lets it fly. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
So accurate from outside. I love watching Herter make use of these corner spots.
Edwards finds Embiid. Maxey, no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Herter on the wing. For the lead, another three for Chicago.
Oh, there is no doubt when Herter pulls up from beyond the arc. 0.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey on the wing.
Eso es verdad, Cere.
Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Dosunmu. 5 points in the game. Pass to Herter.
Pero para ti no. Igual que para mí ella puede ser algo que para Kenny no, porque es su amigo. Y es así. Lo que pasa es que nosotros creemos a veces que somos perfectos y que ya, y que todo el mundo le tenemos que caer bien y nosotros somos los buenos, ¿no?
57 y qué? Y 9. Ah, no, cabrón. ¿A quién le ronca el menor? ¿Tú estás loco? Envíame ese screenshot. Tírale un de esto con el mismo... Que esta gente está confundida, con Hacho, estar loco. A Rafi yo nunca he jugado con nadie. Y tú sabes cómo yo juego, Ricky. Yo nunca he jugado con nadie, cabrón, que llegue primero que yo en todos los putos juegos, cabrón, con nadie. Y me han traído gente de todos colores. El único que lo hace es Rafi, más nadie, cabrón, te lo juro. O mi mujer, a veces, porque eso es lo que hace jugar Call of Duty. Y sí, eso es lo que hace jugar Call of Duty. Y Wilson, cuando juegue Wilson, si juega solo, lo avisa y... Yo la aviso y ya le mete.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Drummond. No good. Second attempt there. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. Back to the action in just a minute. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got a chance to get a great road win right now. We got to battle and fight and get down and dirty right now. So energy's got to be better.
Words moments ago from Billy Donovan, feeling they have a good chance to take one here on the road, asking for more hustle.
Yeah, it's enough that you're going up against a team on their turf in front of such a hostile crowd. You have to give maximum effort.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams. Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. The 76ers trail by 5.
TJ.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Drummond's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Here in Chicago.
A la mía. No le di ni estar. ¿Tú estás jugando? ¿Estás caldeando?
Sí, yo estaba entreteniendo a los árbitros con esto. No te vieron.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And the deep really doing this job there. A little slow to react to the ball. getting into the paint.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from
Espérate, ¿qué?
Que Gaby me escribió ahora que para que te preguntara que si tú tienes dos moñitas para fumar antes del trabajo mañana, pues que no te tiran ni nada, porque si son lockdown, que no las puedes
Here's Jones on the wing, Williams.
Te digo ya mismo.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor to be an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover.
Yeah, fue la señal del live.
And the 76ers
oh shit.
Watford's checked in.
Yeah.
Here's Edgecombe.
Se fue la señal de Miami.
It's stolen by Jones.
Ahí viro.
To take the lead.
Voy a terminar aquí, pero.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
McCain finds Drummond. Back to McCain. To the middle. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Pass to Watford. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. By 76ers, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Collins, a screen on Maxey. Jones drives in. Yep, it counts. Jones has got it all tied up now for the
Hay un video que es lo que va a pasar en la música ahora.
For you in big moments. That
Por
one
lo de
was as
Maduro,
easy
cuántas
as it
barras
gets.
no van a ver diciendo te metes una Venezuela y te saca el Maduro.
Ya Cherry Con sacó una explicando todo lo que le pasó a Maduro. Ese sí que seguí yo. Odio loco.
Making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Sí, Maduro. Agárrate con pie y mano.
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Lock at 6. The rebound by Watford.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what? He's got to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is...
Lo que no.
The shot by Buzelis.
Ave María.
Philadelphia has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3
Le va.
times.
Está loco.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago.
¿Qué te puedo decir de Roberto?
On the wing,
Una mega
Giddey.
estrella, lleva muchísimos años en el juego.
Este cabrón.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offense.
Ave María, se tiró de lado.
And he got a couple of balls from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Mierda, ahora sí.
In a row from long range.
Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Damn, that's trash.
Now here's Giddey to the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by McCain. Pass to Embiid. Over Buzelis. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 10
Es lo que acaba de meter este hijo de puta, bro.
decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Ah, madre. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Yo no puedo
And some
sentar.
changes here for the 76ers. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. The Bulls also changing it out. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Seth Williams comes in for Bruzel. And Kevin Huerter.
A ver si fue el comentarista, ¿se fue?
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And drives in. Here's Smith. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it.
Que tomar decisiones importantes, como la de dar pausa y calmarte y secarte las manos.
Espérate, para subirte un poquito. Ahora.
Que tomar decisiones drásticas y por eso es mejor a veces darle pausa un mucho sitio de estar con la mente fría y la
El loco ese lo que acaba de echar.
Embiid es como estar parado en la línea de tres, como quieres, como estar debajo del canasto. Así de grande el partido. Bueno, tenemos el pick. Buscando la jugada, Kobe White, pide el pick. Coge el pick, penetra para adentro el centro y Wiriti para adentro.
Vamos.
El fuego de Carolina.
El fuego.
Guiando al primo de la Iverson.
El primito y de hecho fue igualito. No, babón, ese mamabicho te le cae en las manos.
Como te digo, siempre atacando ese canasto. Cada vez que ataca ese canasto es como los que se metieron para Ramos Antonini.
Going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
He drills the three.
Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
In the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And the timeout.
That is crazy.
The magnitude at this
Kimberly de la magnitud de que fuck you.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith. And Bruzel subbed in for Williams. Giddey, now White. Here he goes.
¿Cómo falló?
Philadelphia shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And Bruzel gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 4-point game. Outside, Oubre takes the three, and it's off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is,
White
you
with
need
the
a
ball.
defender who's equally good
Then
at guarding against
Busesi.
Here's Bruzelis. Just 5 on the clock.
Ball.
Bruzelis sets a
Huerter.
screen for
Huerter for three.
The three is off. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion,
Maldita verga, güey. MVP, fuck that nigga, yo.
Good, and that puts them up by 5.
It's some bullshit.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Huerter.
Come on! Ay.
Foul. Positioning near the hoop.
Foul.
To his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Gets the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Grimes.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Those are the free throws.
I'm the black monkey.
A lo último me cogieron y me falta. Eso es lo único que me falta, papi.
Buen centro.
Now Vucevic, it's tipped and stolen by Maxey.
No un buen centro. Alguien que venga del banco, que tenga una mentalidad como Kobe White, que no, que sabe, que como que cabrón, déjame ser rápido y tirarla, loco, ¿sabes? Como que, coño. En vida real también, loco, hace falta y entonces Dylan Terry no lo saco porque Dylan Terry lo que hace es Claro, lo pongo y de 4 turnover, 3 turnover, yo no puedo, tacho, no. Mira contra quién me toca jugar ahora, yo tengo una suerte cabrona, mira toda. Luego, ¿tuviste mi récord? Y play-in, loco, y play-in. Esta gente, loco, y mira, no quiero imaginarme, ahora que me toca esta gente.
Ok.
No vaya.
27-25. Y en vida real tan peor. Tienen como 2 perdidas, 1 perdida, algo así.
Shoot.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend.
Happy Friday night, motherfucker. Ain't nothing happy to
In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against
Te
the
digo,
Chicago Bulls.
Ah, espérate. Ven para acá, espérate, pero.
Subo.
Espérate, te la voy a dar en la puerta, porque esta está tira ahí.
Dame, me avisa cuando lo pongas ahí.
Espérate. Acá, Ricky, sube.
Voy.
Ella también no quiere decir que sea la nueva de la relación de ustedes. Simplemente que tuvieron diferencias y se separaron como cualquier relación. Pero tú sabes quién soy yo. Mi equipo de trabajo sabe quién soy yo. Yo tengo una esposa desde que tengo 16 años. He podido fallar, no sé qué. Yo era un niño, he ido creciendo al lado de San Juan. La mejor mujer del mundo, mi amor, te amo. No me siento mal por lo que pasó. Pero mi familia sabe que nunca me ha gustado el conflicto. Bubu y yo estábamos bien. Bubu hizo un mil veces esto. Ojalá la cámara lo pesque todo. Y yo seguí jodiendo, yo soy jodedor. Yo soy jodedor. Yo soy así de toda la vida. Y ella saltó, me dice. Pero a decir que tú eres macho, no sé. Ustedes lo están viendo todo. Al final ustedes lo están viendo todo. Y la gente de Rosely, gente, nada en contra de ella. Apóyenla. Ojalá que gane, que tenga que ganar. Al final aquí todos llegamos igual. Y todos vamos a salir diferentes y todos vamos a sacar provecho a esto. Pero solamente les digo, vayan dándose cuenta que todo no es lo bonito que están tratando de dejarles ver, porque todo el mundo tiene miedo de su base. Todo el mundo tiene miedo que alguien le diga la verdad en la cara, o que no la verdad, sino que alguien diga lo que piensa de la otra persona, y que ustedes, por ejemplo, empiecen a pensar mal de mí. No tengo miedo de que nadie piense mal de mí, porque yo sé quién soy, y lo he demostrado. Pero me siento mal, porque ella piensa así de mí. diga, es lo que ella piensa. No tiene que ser la realidad y no es la realidad. Yo no voy a hablar más de ella. Simplemente voy a mantener distancia para que ella tenga su espacio. Y no se sienta mal. Tampoco quiero estar yo al lado de una persona que se está sintiendo mal. Así que nada, gente. Pero vine a dar contenido. Vine a dar contenido, vine a joder. Tampoco me voy a volver. Tengo miedo que ella me diga hipócrita.
Estamos aquí.
Dan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise.
Prestige, yeah.
When you're in the league as long as he's been, start to think about your body, the longevity part. That might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop.
¿En serio, cabrón?
Still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Giddey.
Oh my God.
A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Now here's Vucevic. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Williams' shot is good. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Graham.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
And it's good for 2.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
White for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. Chicago with a rebound. White looking it over. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
It's Dort on the wing. Lots of room. Buzelis grabs the board.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
What the hell was that?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from start to, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge.
No.
Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Not a fucking foul. Better stop playing with me, bro.
Challenge in place. You've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is
there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still appealed.
Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Te mataron bien fácil.
The last 10 games, here are the shooting guards who have been scoring the best. Kobe White, number 1.
Just a potent offensive player. Can't really guard him in a traditional sense. It takes a total team effort to keep him in check.
Relentless, consistent, aggressive. There are plenty of words to describe him. He's the kind of scoring
¿A ti te gusta Search and Destroy?
needs to compete at the highest level.
Now here's White. He's got 5.
Now this is how you execute in the pick and
Cuando
roll.
llegue a más de que te dé con Prestige, todo con Prestige. Con jugar Search and Destroy. Yo quiero streamear Search and Destroy.
Here's Williams. Screen by Holmgren to the inside.
La otra vez, cabrón, que jugué contigo. Hacho, cabrón, ya voy por 200 y pico de subscribers. Dejen el chiste. En un mes.
First trip to the free throw line for him.
Fucking mes, cabrón. No me quiero imaginar todo el año. Si streameo todo el año, papi. A la que tenga 2000 y pico y papi, está el boletti.
Tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Rebound by the Bulls. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defense
Wow.
showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And it's Giddey on the drive. Dan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
That free throw good from Giddey. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's SGA. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Chicago trailing here. White for 3.
Wow.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Sumu comes in for White, and it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Inside, Buzelis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Williams against Herder. Outside, SGA. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. Here's Jones, averaging around 5 points a game. Collins with a screen on Williams. Herder can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. And he buries his first look.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Herder. The 3 ball. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in for SGA. And the Bulls also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
The Thunder have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Caruso, pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Wiggins with a screen on Herter. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. 1:03 left in the first. Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Dosunmu. Knocked loose. Smith passes to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 3. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thunder with a lead. Holmgren outside. The 3 on target from range. Holmgren's got 6.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Diablo, cabrón. Que todavía estuvieran 3.
Teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
They've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
¿No te gusta?
Caruso, a screen on Giddey.
¿No te gusta ese, Rafi?
And the layup
Que no, eso está bufiado.
Joe's got his first 2 points. The Bulls trail by 9.
No, eso es guerra, cabrón, pero te mueres si no te cubra.
Here's White.
Eso es guerra Villarreal.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that is how you finish it.
Hey, Charles.
Kobe White.
And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building
Shit out of
players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course is taking place.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
White for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
From deep, Caruso misses. Bulls trail by 9. White, good. White's got 11 points.
Far from just a perimeter threat, White is quite adept at finding scoring opportunities inside.
Attacking the rim with
El Rancho.
Tremendous finish. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls.
El Rancho del destino.
This one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies.
A Bulbu sí le voy a enviar por lo menos sus 10 pesitos semanal.
Buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
Bulbu, yo sé quién es Bulbu, de verdad, pero en cuestión de que la sigo desde cero. Desde que antes de empezar a hacer hasta los paris marquesinas y pendejas en el Snapchat. Yo soy maricón. Pero en verdad él es de Manuela Pérez y yo he visto muchas cosas buenas que la ha hecho. Cuando se juntó con Michael Flores y Jay Leslie y Benny Benny, cuando se juntaron ellos, que se metieran al live de Benny Benny, ha hecho ser un quiqueo, cabrón. Benny Benny fue un trampolín para ellos también.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. Outside for Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Giddey. The kick out to White. Beyond the arc.
Vamos.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
¿Qué tú dices? Oh, ya. El perro siente eso.
We'll call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Cabrón, yo todavía no puedo creer que tú cogiste ese perro, cabrón, y lo estás cuidando, qué duro. Lo has cuidado mejor que ese mamabicho, no le daba tiempo a ese pobre perro.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. Then for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Herter. And
al principio fue como que...
Dort. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, when you get
Se comió el paquete de Oreo, cabrón.
Okoro passes to Vucevic. Back to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position.
Que quiere un perro de su altura. Ya te entendí. Pensé que dijiste que el perro necesita un pana de su altura.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, tú lo trajiste aquella vez, cabrón. Un poco me muero la risa cuando le pasó por lado, cabrón. Tú me trajiste para atrás, para acá. Yo estaba de vacaciones. No, mamá, bicho, llévame para atrás. Vámonos. Ese cabrón te miró como que vámonos, Rafi. Vámonos. No me vas a dejar aquí. Estás loco. Hacho, cabrón, yo por poco me cago en la risa. Sí, cabrón, te lo juro, cabrón. ¿Cómo tú me trajiste para acá? Si estoy de vacaciones. Estás loco. Vámonos de aquí.
But the problem is you can get stuck.
Why you brought me back? We was doing fine. What I did wrong, nigga?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and another miss by Oklahoma City.
And they've been able to maintain
que...
this lead despite his inconsistency.
Che, ese cabrón no da foul.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
I made it out. You bringing me back, bro? What's going on? What the hell I did wrong?
Oklahoma City on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Come on.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding.
So pegan dule.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Eso te pone, verá. Vamos, Dembow.
Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Then for Chicago, Buzelis is checked in
for los gandules son qué?
And Herder's subbed in for Okoro.
Oh. A mano, papi.
Now here's Dosunmu. Dort defending. And a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Es lo mejor, loco.
Pass to Dort. Takes a three. He missed it. Now 3 for 7.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down.
Te uso, está caliente.
Look. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Come on, Willie, come on.
Williams with the basket on the assist by SGA. Williams
has
got 6 points in the quarter.
Yo no. El Moreno, tú dices.
Now here's Dosunmu. Dort defending. Buzelis. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Ese no lo vi. El que vi fue el cabrón que le puso en un taco de Taco Bell al pana, el dorito ese bien picante. Acho, mi hermano, yo, verdad, en verdad, si yo nunca lo he probado, pero si eso es así como ellos reaccionan, papi, yo peleamos de que peleamos como para un par de días, cabrón, por un par de días.
Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Brian, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City.
No, actually, the Buffalo wins.
In serio? In for Caruso. 55 seconds left to play in the first half.
Yo creo que lo más es que yo a mí en verdad en el negocio de mi abuelo una vez un pana se puso a inventar con una alitas, cabrón, y la hizo bien caliente, cabrón, por una cosa de que was hot as fuck, bro, like, picante, loco, yo no sé, loco, yo empecé hasta a toser del primer bite. Y yo no, como que para las cosas picantes, como que no soy amante a eso. Le cogí terror por culpa de ese cabrón.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
Creo que no probaba eso. ¡Mira la Bulbu! ¡Mira la Bulbu! ¡Hijo de la gran puta! Bailando sola.
Oklahoma City, 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Daigneault, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking it possession at a time. That's who we are.
Nah, jamás en la vida tú eres loco.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks,
Achalo, porque ella
start the second half of this game.
Achalo, no hay break. No hay break es la fama, es la fama. Acuérdate que a los que lo odian y lo aman, cabrón. Y hay a este tipo lo aman mucho. So, tú tienes gente que te odia y te ama viéndote a la misma vez. Hacho, eso porque hay mucha gente que está viendo lo que va mal. Hay mucha gente que le gusta. Y hay más que esta porquería diciendo que esto está bufiado. Claro, si vienes a ver, papi. Y esa gente que y este cabrón que metió a esa gente que está ahí tan dura, todo tan duro. Imagínate si a los foques, cabrón, todos esos que están ahí son más famosos que la fruta. Imagínate si a la Bori cubana, sí, sí, ya sacó todo, pero dale para atrás para que la vea.
Bien, Rosalén, no vuelva a decir que es boricua.
Ella es mitad boricua y cubana, cabrón.
Es mitad boricua, lo que pasa es que tiene tanto bicho boricua, cabrón, que ya se le pegó la...
Está bien, desde eso. Y está el gordito este también.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Dort outside. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Dort's got 10.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Herter from long range. Solid defense from Williams.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of this becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, and the balance and level of concentration Williams has is incredible. He makes scoring on physical defense.
Me encanta las reacciones tuyas, como que. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Yo tengo que aprender a hacer eso. Hubiera sido yo, pero no voy.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here.
No.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
Tries the spin move, and SGA throws it down. Oh, excellent way
to vamos, Herter. Let's go, Herter.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any
Kevin Herter.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this
Cuando te toquemos los playoffs, papi, no llores. Vamos a partir a todo el mundo en el primer round, el segundo round no sé.
Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Vucevic, a screen on Williams. There's Herter with the 3, and stolen by
Why
Williams.
you start running? Why you running?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the
Everything is a foul for SGA, man. Everything. But it's okay, bro. We gotta get used to it.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Number 1, Matas Buzelis. Josh Giddey 3rd.
It's been a shooting clinic from these two ever since the break, making confident selections and just shooting the lights out.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
The kick out to White. Okoro passes to White. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Williams controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Ya lo va a perder otra vez.
And that's reflected on the scoreboard.
White, the pass to Williams. The Bulls with another miss. Thunder leading by 16. Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Hacho, si yo sigo perdiendo así, que no voy a ganar de un first round. Oh.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
That's crazy.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Williams, a screen on SGA to the middle. They need this. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Everything,
well, the coach
bro,
calls
everything.
a lot of pick and roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Outside for SGA. Clock at 6. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
The 3 from Okoro. Knocks
Let's
it
go,
down from
Okoro.
distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Knocks down the triple. Holmgren's got 14.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Giddey. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
SGA with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on White. Holmgren outside. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this is why so many
Bro, this brother, he scores from everywhere.
games with this scoring.
Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. SGA against White. Pass to Smith, and stolen by Williams. And here's Wallace. Giddey defends. Now Wallace. Give him 8 points now. And that one is hammered home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Smith, and Buzelis is subbed in for Williams. The Bulls trail by 21. Collins with a screen on SGA. Giddey into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
SGA with it. 16 points for him. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside.
Oh, hell no, bro. They get every board.
Is rebounded by Okoro.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted. White
on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Offline from the high post. Oklahoma City leading by 21. On the wing, Wallace. Wiggins outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Joe. 5 to shoot. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. Collins with the rebound. Bulls trail by 21. Here's White. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And when Kobe White has a groove going like this, it's trouble. His energy can be infectious out there.
Holmgren, the pass to Joe. Here's Caruso. From outside the arc. The shot misses. Here's Giddey. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In it forward, it's Gordon Williams. Jason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
And it's Wiggins in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Outside, Williams. Collins with a screen on Williams. Williams finds Collins.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for those crazy hops.
Más fácil.
Outside, Williams. That's the door from downtown. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
I played 3. What the fuck?
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. Here's Wiggins.
Me habla, no me habla, no me habla.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams.
Que yo no le hablo a él. Claro que sí.
There's the triple. They grab
que me tetela a mí.
Yep, that one's good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that.
Que me lo va a teter si sabe que yo no le dije nada más.
Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And it's a Okoro penetrating. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3.
That 3 is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Wiggins with a screen on Williams. And the call is illegal screen. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Dort for 3.
Yo metería, cabrón, pero está bien basura.
Got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where is the defense been?
Para Julio.
They've been content to let them fire.
Oh, Julio, ya, sí, ya, yo otra vez jugamos, yo me acuerdo.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Yo, loco, si hay que grandear demasiado. Y ya ni casi, perdón. Ya ni casi con todos los puntos. Echa, yo tengo el de ratio como 1.25, 27, me desmotivé porque estaba en 1.40, cabrón.
Outside, Williams. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 21 to the inside.
Wow, that's not a foul, my nigga.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams, and SGA subbed in for Wallace. Dort, the pass to Holmgren, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his
and there's the foul. It'll go on Trey That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. SGA can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to White. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. White for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation. Williams is checked in for Caruso. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones drives in, banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The quickness of Jones, a challenge for the defense.
Dort, a screen on Jones. Shot from the wing. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. White against Dort. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes.
Me, hit the dance floor, impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake it in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
¿Qué fue, Ricky? Espérate, Memphis nos ganó la otra vez. This is rematch right here.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Buzelis out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's White in at the point guard position. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defense. Defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
Jerome finds Edey. Giddey against Morant. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Buzelis grabs the board. Picked by Vucevic. Right the pass to Giddey. With the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
To the right side. No one near as Jerome lets it go. Off target with his three. It's Giddey with the drive.
Oh, come on, man.
Wells with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And the basket by Jackson.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Outside, White. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
High post, Jackson. Jerome in the corner. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. As we close, let's see how the East is staying up. Take a look at the Bulls. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're in a good spot as the season winds down. Probably starting to think playoff strategy at this point. Just have to keep themselves above that play-in line.
Here's Buzelis, guarded by Jackson. Buzelis sets a screen for White. Clock is at 3. Fast break Memphis. Here's Jerome. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
White against Jerome.
Ah, chico, qué paro ahí, bro. Ahí está.
Pulls up on the wing. Gets the front of the rim and out.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And the basket by Jackson.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And the jam by White.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T.
Looking at Morant takes flight. Looks like this man was shot out of a cannon.
Giddey surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the dunk by Edey.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
A microwave score. That's what
microwave score.
So lethal. This man, he just shoots.
Memphis leading. The three from Morant. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And White kicks to Okoro.
Let's go, Okoro.
Right on target.
The playmaking skills
they ain't
of White
beating us.
continue to get better and better. Great kick out pass there.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls. In third, the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't think we're going to see a shot clock violation in this one, fellas. I mean, both of these teams play at a breakneck pace.
Pippen, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Collins. Williams kicks to Herter. Fires the three. And the Bulls, another three.
Oh, there is no doubt when Herter pulls up from beyond the arc. 0.
Jackson dishes to Clark, and he makes that one.
And they repeatedly crossed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Dosunmu. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
He's going to show up in the playoffs.
I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Jones against Pippen. To the inside. Aldama. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Collins, a screen on Pippen. Jones drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pippen against Jones. Pass to Clark. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with some nice D. Jones drives in.
The just kind of slipping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Jones against Pippen. There's a screen by Aldama. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Aldama's got 5 points so far. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the drive. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's White. We've got Vince Williams. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Pippen. And it's Aldama in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From downtown, Okoro finds White. And White slams it in.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Vince Williams. Clark outside. Aldama passes to Jackson. Back to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pippen. Chicago grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's White, driving the lane.
Damn, they want to kill me. What the fuck?
At the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Driving in with reckless abandon. White was ready for any kind of physicality.
First free throw is good. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, that's not a...
With a wide open look.
That's not a...
Jackson kicks to Morant. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Jackson passes to Clark. Count that bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones against Pippen, and that one, good. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Jackson, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Jalen Wells checked in for the Grizzlies. Jerome comes in for Scottie Pippen. The Bulls making a change here as well.
But why?
Checked in, and Memphis making a change here. Edey's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Herter's checked in. Pass to Wells. Now Morant. 6 to shoot. In the center of things, Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Jones against Morant. And they double up Morant. Jackson kicks to Wells. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Giddey.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Morant against Jones. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Right wing for the 3. Jerome. No good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams passes to Giddey. Williams a screen on Jerome. Giddey, he gets that one. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Inside, and the dunk by Edey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Edey finds Jerome. Now here's Morant. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to Wells. Here's Aldama. He's guarded by Williams. And Aldama slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. .132 left to play in the first half. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Here's Jerome. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Jerome drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
White drives in. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You can see White's confidence continuing to improve, especially when he's converting in pick and roll.
Now Morant. He's got 8. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Now Edey. It's rebounded by Giddey.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Smith kicks to Herter. Outside White. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. White's got 21 in the game.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Giddey with it. 4 seconds left. Into the lane. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
¿Qué haces? ¿Jugando Call of Duty?
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that.
Looking at the Bulls, these guys are BTH, big time hungry.
Ooh, I like that, and I'm certainly glad they aren't hangry. But look, these guys are planning to make the postseason, and their attitude is, let's just get it done. Anything is possible.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Bulls.
They're official.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Coby White. Kevin Huerter is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard. The open shot, Jerome. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Buzelis with the ball. Jackson on him. The second chance effort. They get it back. Smith kicks to Giddey. Sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Out to White. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. Chicago leading by 20. White left side. The shot by
come on,
no good.
nah.
The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Jerome passes to Morant. Wells sets the pick for Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And it's White missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. Chicago leading by 15. Here's White. He's got 23. He takes it in. Now Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's White missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant against Giddey. And that one drops. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Jones subbed in for White. Left side Jackson. To the left side wing. They set the pick. Morant kicks to Wells. Here's Edey, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Edey's got 8.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Takes it inside.
Voy a jugar como uno más. Parece que me mete para Call of Duty contigo.
Here's Jerome.
Y ahora dame, que ahí no termino el stream y me meto para ahí.
And Collins has got the ball here for Chicago.
Tratando de completar la hora, cabrón, que eso es lo único que me falta.
No one near him. And he hits the jump shot.
Me falta más que eso, pero eso es lo primero que tengo que completar.
Well there, not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters, guys.
He can still get up.
Yo siempre miro los Prestige y me quedan uno que me gusta.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jalen Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Ty Jerome.
Depende del loguito, exacto. Eso es lo que me gusta. Si a ti tú te mueves, yo veo uno que me gusta a mí. Cabrón, en Modern Warfare 3, el primero que salió, no el último que salió. Yo no sé por qué hay 2 Modern Warfare 3. No entiendo. El primero que fue el verde, ahí yo llegué a las 3 calaveras con los loros. Y habían 6. Pero me gustaban las de 3 porque las de 3 tenían los ojos rojos, cabrón. Se veían bien bellacas. Las otras tenían los ojos amarillos, cabrón. Una estupidez. Y en Black Ops 2, no me acuerdo si era un robot. Era un robot bien bellaco. Y en Black Ops 2 llegué como a Prestige 9, 7, 8. Me quedé ahí, pero me gustaba. En Cold War yo Cold War estoy lejito. ¿No tiene Cold War?
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Hacho, pero nunca jugaste Cold War.
Jones has got 6.
Sí, meterte un día para allá conmigo, sacar una nuclear fácil.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now we get a chance to check out some
el otro que jugábamos, yo creo que yo llegué a Prestige 5, 4, 6, Black Ops 6. Me quedé ahí, porque en verdad que yo no soy tan amante a Call of Duty. Pero el único Call of Duty que siempre me encanta es Black Ops. El 6, sí, yo llegué lejos, no sé ni en cuál. Yo me quedé en el 5 o 4.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Down low.
Otra vez, mismo estilo. Keep giving them the ball, man.
Aldama gets the bucket. He's got 9.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Dosunmu, the pass to Okoro. Williams has a screen for Okoro. Out left to the wing. Jones drives in, banked in off the glass. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here at the end of the
vamos, Chicago, a ganar esta, vamos.
Bulls lead by 15.
We lead by 15. Si nos sacan el juego del buche, yo me voy una puta. Ese Yamurán se pone bien huele bicho, cabrón. Huele bicho. Pone a disparar y se jodió todo.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
Yo no sé, cabrón, ese cabrón.
A great dish. That's what I call.
Parece que estaba en ganga antes.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Jaren
de la calle, mija. Lo que pasa es que, you know, nadie sabe. Nadie sabe. Se me pasaba. Tú tienes que preguntar porque ellos saben. Y que sabe que ellos saben. Todo cortado.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Está bien apagadita la ahí.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Jones. There's the try.
Claro.
He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Clark.
Claro.
Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Claro.
It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Pues claro. ¿Y por qué este cabrón tiene una tuque? Ah, este es un rookie que se llama Jason también.
Second free throw, no good.
No, el de Memphis.
Collins has got the ball here for Chicago. 22 is their biggest lead.
Está Jason Jr. y Jason regular.
Jackson in the corner. Drains it from the
okay, this time out. It's time to bring. It's time to bring it in.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows
Los dos
every
son.
possession is critical now.
Los dos son bien iguales. Así. ¿Qué tú crees? ¿Qué tú crees los White Sox con el primer pick? ¿Qué tú crees?
Morant, he's checked in for Jackson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the
Damos miedo.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with
No
his
sé.
team. He told his guys, quote, do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Ellos tienen que hacer bien su trabajo y ya.
It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Inside, here's Pippen. Here's Jackson.
Pero
Falls
verdad.
nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th assist on the night.
No creo, eso no.
One of 3 from the field.
Bueno, como Jenkins.
Boozelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much.
Como el difunto, tú dices.
Up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Oh, como Jenkins. Yes. Oh, no, no sé. Post Kings. No sé cuál es.
Morant pushes to Jackson. Over Boozelis. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pero chequea el pitch que cogimos y dime, háblame. Chequéalo para que tú veas. Es un japonés. Dicen que es un duro.
Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant passes to Aldama. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
You'll figure your way out. His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And Billy Donovan decides to call
Murakami.
And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
What you think? What you think?
Some changes for Memphis. Wells comes in for Clark.
Pero no es pitcher.
Chicago leading.
Holy shit.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Buzelis, no one around him. No good on the three. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Morant.
Diablo, maldita sea, me volvió pendejo el cabrón.
Chicago lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On the wing, Giddey. Back to White. It's over Morant. And White, the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
Pero él jugó para la selección de Japón.
Morant against Giddey.
Es un chamaquito que edad tiene. Ah, no, mayorcito ya, como que.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Yeah.
Edey's checked in. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s
¿Qué tú crees? ¿Qué tú
defensive
crees?
acumen, but GA much improved
Se ve
as a
mal.
scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Que ahora tenemos que cogerle y ponerle a el arquero, cabrón, de catcher, del arquero. Cabrón, seguimos con Montgomery en ya subimos a Montgomery a la shortstop. Papi, nuestro equipo a mí me gusta porque aunque perdamos, son bien juntos. Perdemos pero felices.
Jackson with the rebound. Throws one up, and that one drops.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Bulls. That one drops. He ties it up.
Son pales.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Pales.
That one count.
Great to see White stepping up and
Vamos al sobrino de Otani.
White against Morant. Here's Jackson.
El diablo.
Lets it go from 11. Chicago's gone past the three-point
Hacho, pero es que a Chicago a los White Sox les hace falta hacer.
This kid Buzelis loves these types of situations.
Ajá.
He wants to be the guy they go
Ahora,
to.
ahora tiene que más power, más power. Tú dices más power.
Now Edey. It's deflected. White outside.
Pero nunca jugamos el B.
The glass.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now here's Morant.
¿Cuál es el de los Orioles?
Unloads from 13.
Oh, ok, Mayuki. Ya sé cuál es.
Absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night. A huge moment for Kobe White. Exactly what the team needed there.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Ah, ok, ya. Mi tía me habló de ese, Malicha me habló de ese.
Defensively determined to make that a difficult shot.
And that one is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Hacho, cabrón, eso es lo que le hace falta a los White Sox, loco.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Bueno.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
¿A quién? Oh, sí. Hacho, lo más seguro, ojalá y sea un pitcher que piquemos.
Now Edey. And it's going to be out of
Pero el chamaquito lo que hace es batear, no pichea.
What he was thinking, that's a weird pass.
No lo tengo.
This game
No lo
looks
tengo
like they've got
MLB.
it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock.
No, si estoy terminando aquí ahora.
White goes in. Oh, the slam dunk.
Saw
No,
the
lo más seguro
opportunity
es
to put
Paco.
this away and
Did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks.
¿Tiene fuerza todavía?
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run.
Quería hacer un rol con un corillo bien cabrón en fuerza. Ya tengo como a 10, cabrón. Para hacer una corrida. ¿Sabes? Una corrida, ¿sabes? Una fiebre.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about
Yo prendo el live, papi, y nos metemos, y se me va a meter un montón de gente que nos va a dar join, oíste. Imagínate para cuando saque a GTA 6. ¡Diablo! ¡Ya yo voy a estar duro! ¿Qué tú dices? Pero por aquí, enviámoslo por aquí o por dónde lo voy a enviar. Ah, lo voy a apagar. Déjame apagar esto ahora, espérate. Ay. Voy a apagar esto.